Artemis 2. Crewed moon mission underway after critical engine burn. The Artemis 2 mission is officially en route to the moon after a successful translunar injection. TLI burn on April 2nd. This maneuver, firing Orion's main engine, propelled the spacecraft out of Earth orbit and onto a trajectory that will loop around the moon before returning to Earth. Mission milestone and crew response. The TLI burn represents a major step forward for Artemis 2, marking the first crewed flight of the Orion Capsule and Space Launch System, SLS, rocket. Canadian astronaut Jeremy Hansen, speaking shortly after the burn, highlighted the collective effort behind the mission. With that successful TLI, the crew is feeling pretty good up here on our way to the moon, and we just wanted to communicate to everyone around the planet who's worked to make Artemis possible that we firmly felt the power of your perseverance during every second of that burn. This acknowledgement underscores the decades of engineering, international collaboration, and human dedication that made the mission possible. The Artemis program itself represents a resurgence of lunar exploration after a 50-year gap since the last crewed mission, Apollo 17 in 1972. Flight details and engine heritage. The Orion capsule spent over 24 hours in Earth orbit conducting system checks before the TLI burn, which lasted approximately 6 minutes. This burn is critical because it effectively locks in the mission's trajectory. As Christina Koch explained before launch, completing the TLI burn means we have bought off on basically the rest of the mission. The engine used for the TLI burn is particularly noteworthy. It's a repurposed orbital maneuvering engine from NASA's retired Space Shuttle program, upgraded for this lunar mission. This reuse of existing hardware demonstrates a cost-effective approach to space exploration. To put its power into perspective, the engine could accelerate a car from 0 to 60 mph in under 3 seconds. Historical significance and future records. Artemis 2 is breaking barriers on multiple fronts. Christina Koch will be the first woman to venture beyond low Earth orbit, while Victor Glover is the first person of color and Jeremy Hansen the first non-American to do so. This mission signifies a shift towards greater diversity and inclusivity in space travel, compared to the exclusively white male composition of the Apollo astronaut corps. The crew will surpass existing distance records, traveling farther from Earth than any previous human mission, exceeding the 248,655 miles reached by the Apollo 13 astronauts during their emergency trajectory. Orion is expected to loop around the moon on day 6 of the mission, roughly 5 days after launch. The success of Artemis 2 is more than a technological achievement. It's a demonstration of humanity's enduring ambition to explore beyond our planet and push the boundaries of what's possible. The mission's success will pave the way for future Artemis missions, including crewed landings on the moon and eventually even further destinations in our solar system.